Hello, how are you? In this video, we are here to introduce you to the power of the popular anime Demon Slayer Tanjiro. If you love the world of anime, be sure to subscribe and set the bell to all. Let's start the video. Demon Slayer Tanjiro's greatest power isn't some breathing, it's something stranger. Tanjiro has access to a number of powerful breathing forms and Demon Slayer skills. None of these compare to his weirdest power, his sense of smell. Throughout Demon Slayer's story, Tanjiro has gained some pretty incredible abilities and powers. He learned the 10 forms of water breathing from the former water Harisha, Urukodaki. He awakened his Demon Slayer mark while fighting the 6th upper moon, Gyutaro, and he's learned sun breathing used by the strongest Demon Slayer to ever exist. All these abilities are great, but not compared to the ability he was simply born with, his sense of smell. Tanjiro's sharp sense of smell has always been his strongest ability. His nose has saved his life and given him an advantage over his enemies more than any of his Demon Slayer training. The level of perception that Tanjiro has achieved through his sense of smell alone goes far beyond human limits. Although Tanjiro's nose is likely his weirdest characteristic, it fits the theme of his character perfectly. Tanjiro's sense of smell has allowed him to perform some truly amazing feats. In the very first episode, he was able to smell the scent of a cat on a broken vase. He could track a person from the top of a mountain all the way to the bottom just from the scent. Tanjiro can even detect the smell of demons from far away and tell how strong they are based on their decaying scent. He was able to recognize Muzan's scent years after he killed his family, despite having never directly met him before. Strangely enough, Tanjiro can even detect things with his nose that don't produce a smell. For instance, he can smell a person's true intentions and emotional state. He could smell Shinobu's anger toward the man despite her masking her emotions with a cheerful demeanor. Most impressively, Tanjiro can spell the pause in an enemy's defense, letting him know when there's an opening to strike. He visualized this smell as the opening thread. However, Tanjiro's most unbelievable feat is his ability to smell the future. During the Swordsmith Village arc, Tanjiro trained against a 6-arm battle doll called Yurigi Type 0, which was modeled after Yurigi himself. With fighting the doll, Tanjiro unlocked the ability to smell the future to predict the doll's next 6 moves. Tanjiro's sense of smell has given him a form of precognition. Unlike all of Tanjiro's other abilities and skills, his sense of smell didn't come from someone else. His training in water breathing came from the former water Harisha. His knowledge and proficiency in sun breathing originated from Yurigi and were passed down through his family with the Hinokami Kagura dance. His Demon Slayer mark came from his close connection to sun breathing. Even his incredibly hard head that can stun demons with inherited form, his mother. In all of this sense, Tanjiro isn't even the best. He's outskilled by more experienced fighters or older masters of their respective skills. Tanjiro's sense of smell is the one ability that he didn't learn or inherit from someone else. It's also an ability that no one else has. Even demons that have superhuman senses and supranational powers lack the accuracy of Tanjiro's nose. A heightened level of smell is the perfect ability for a character like Tanjiro, who is one of the most poor-hearted characters in all of anime. The core of his soul manifests as a beautiful clear blue sky. He doesn't have ulterior motives and isn't based by prejudice. It makes sense that Tanjiro would have an ability that allows him to perceive a person's true self. Tanjiro's sense of smell may not be as flashy or powerful as some breathing or his Demon Slayer mark, but it's easily his greatest. One of the biggest disadvantages to Tanjiro's breathing techniques and his Demon Slayer mark is the drain on his stamina. Tanjiro can only maintain these abilities for a short amount of time before he's completely drained. Conversely, his sense of smell doesn't affect his stamina or cause any other drawbacks. Thank you for watching this video and devoting your valuable time to us. If you want to see our other videos, don't forget to tap the subscribe button. Goodbye until another video from AnimeVid.
But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.